Alright, YouTubers, time for the obligatory what is in my pack. I'm going to be doing an overnight in the George Washington National Forest. It's a 9-mile loop. I'm going to leave tomorrow afternoon, probably get back tomorrow on Sunday morning. But I wanted to kind of go over what I take. This isn't ultralight in any means. I'm about 5'11" and 200 pounds. As much as I'd like to maybe get down to 15 pounds base weight, this is about 18 to 20 for summer season. I like the aspect of ultralight hiking, but I also like comfort. So this isn't too bad on my back though, and the pack is nice. So this should last me just for overnight 1, 2, 3 day hikes. And when I get past that, I'll rethink what I'm using. But I guess we'll go start over here. This is the Osprey Stratos 40. I've used it on quite a few overnight packs. Also a pack cover that is designed for Big Kelty. It's waterproof. The backpack has an AirCore design on the back, and it's very good. It's very comfortable. It weighs about 3.5 pounds. This is probably one of the first things, if I were to go ultralight, I would probably replace, but I got it at a used gear sale, so I can't complain. Next up, we have Ahnu Elkridge boots. They're great, comfortable. Something to wear whenever I'm sitting by the fire. Sandals, darn tough socks, polyester shirt, REI wick-away conversion pants, but I'm just going to be wearing the shorts. I have an Arc'teryx Alpha SL jacket, rainproof. The thing is awesome, about 5 ounces. It's great. I have a canister stove, the MSR Pocket Rocket, and in here I have a cup and titanium spoon. I really like using this as opposed to a lot of other things like the Soloist, because in order to save my canister stove fuel, I just make a fire, put it right next to it, and it boils it, and it'll handle the harsh heat. So I always take a bigger pot, and I just buy dehydrated meals. So I really just need to boil water in it. Jerky, wasabi, almonds, delicious. My food bag. Like I said, a lot of dehydrated meals and some old MREs in there. Go to the fun part here. I've got Big Agnes Fly Creek UL2 separated out, and I compressed this bag. As you can see, this thing is incredibly small. I made my own tarp so I could fit the tarp under the ground sheet, so I could fit it under the vestibule. Thermarest camp pillow, REI travel sack. It's rated to 55. I'm a really warm sleeper, pretty high metabolism. This thing is great for summertime. I also put a Cocoon silk, or was it silk? I think silk liner in there, just to give me a few extra degrees warmth. It's not going to get any lower than 65 out there, but this honestly will probably take care of me to 55. Insulated AirCore. The new ones by Big Agnes. It's about 3¼ inch height. I have never taken an air mattress with me. Not self-inflating air mattress. So this is going to be a first for me. I've always used the self-inflating Thermarest. I get decent night's sleep. I read a lot of reviews about this, so I'm going to give it a shot. Let's hope that it doesn't explode under my own weight, because then I would be very angry. Map, laminated, oh so important. Trekking poles right here. Again, I got these are Black Diamond Z poles. They're not the Flintlock or whatever I think they're called. These are just I think the second version. They're really light though. I've never actually even used trekking poles, so we'll see if this extra 10.5, 11 ounces is worth it. I'm sure it is based on what people tell me. This is a Big Agnes camp chair. I think it's like 6 ounces as well. I had an old Thermarest one, and I decided to try the Big Agnes because it's half the weight. Like I said, this is an ultralight. I do like to sit around in comfort, read on my Nook, and sit by the campfire, so that few extra pounds is okay. Bee sting kit, camp towel, black diamond headlamp, no brainers. E-gear, shovel, you always need that. A Leatherman, this is the Wave. This is one of the more used products in my repertoire here. I have a rechargeable Solio battery I'm going to take just in case something dies. I have a backup. It's very light, and you can also bring the Solo charger with it, but since this is an overnight, I'm not too worried about it. Sunglasses, watch, my glasses because I wear contacts, my Camelback. I've got this Nalgene canteen. It's light. I don't use the big ones when I'm going out, especially since I'm saving for space. That AirCore bag actually, it's not the best in terms of utilizing all of its space. It sacrifices, I think, a few liters for comfort. So, you just have to pack, I mean, not pack light, but things get a little tight in there. So I like to be able to manipulate the water bottle. And then this is my Ditty bag. It's a Equinox Monarch, and I tell you, this thing is probably the best thing out of all the stuff that I've just stated and shown you. I saw this on YouTube from somebody else, and I had to get it. It's extremely light. It's sil nylon, and it carries everything. It's really, really nice. Hold on, I'll show you the inside here. Flip it. All of the compartments are separated out really nice, and it can expand a lot, especially for how light it is. I use this for everything. I've got patches, lighting materials, paracord, the cotton ball Vaseline trick to get things lit, Montbell lantern shade, different types of insecticides, not insect, yeah, I guess you call it insecticide. Toiletries right here, and toilet paper. So this pretty much covers everything except for my Nook, but I really think this is a good setup. Of course, it can be a little bit lighter, but like I said, a little bit on the comfort side. And I'm traveling alone. Bee sting kit. Oops. So you'd like to be precautious too. So I'd probably carry a little extra, but yeah, there you go. All right.